secret of the black magic box.
Sensual, long-lasting mandate. Worn by men, loved by women.
Original Irish cream, a purely personal pleasure.
Quality, quality, quality street. Quality, quality, quality street. All the sparkle, all the flair, all the fun of the share. Made to flare out, made to share out. Shapes and sizes, glittering prizes, sharing them all about. Quality, quality, quality street. Quality, quality, quality street. The fun will come with the big, big drum.
Many ask the secret of Tia Maria. First, we capture the deep, rich taste of a warm Caribbean night. Then we add the soft summer winds. Last, we pour in the warmth of the tropical sun. But the real secret is...
delicious.
Just like you.
It makes any occasion warmer. Tia Maria, a taste of the Caribbean.
You know, you can come across some funny old partnerships. There's the George and Dragon, the Dog and Duck, and even the Punch and Judy. But there's one double act that gets on famously everywhere. A pint and Castella. A Castella cigar, long and cool, smooth and mellow. Wherever there's a friendly pub, you'll find a pint and Castella. Get 'em together. Get them together.
Have you noticed the subtle change of the pace of life? We seem to be eating faster, drinking faster, and traveling faster than ever before. Is it any wonder we sometimes get indigestion? Not that we need let it beat us. We just need an effective answer. Fast. Bicidol. Beats indigestion. Fast.
Wakey, wakey bear, rise and shine. You can't stay in bed all day.
Go away, Fox.
But it's a lovely morning, nice and refreshing.
Isn't as refreshing as a cool, clear Fox's Glacier mint?
No.
Romeo, my love.
Oh, Juliet. Oh, it's a proud moment for me. Witnessing probably my greatest success. The perfect relationship. Well, there you are. He's giving her Terry's milk chocolates. Exquisite centres, all covered in smooth milk chocolate. It really is a joy to watch, isn't it? Still got my work cut out with the in-laws, mind you.
Terry's milk chocolates, irrefutable proof that Cupid exists.
Forget those plugs and cords, girls, you don't need them no more. 'Cause now you're free to curl like you never were before. You're free to curl at home, girls, and you're free to curl all day. Super waves and curls are yours, the independent way. Brawn independent. Beautiful hair, anytime, anywhere.
Stylish dress digitals with elegant command bar to control every function by Timex.
But for this landmark, many people in remote communities would be shut off from the world. Through it, they can reach their families, their friends, medical and emergency services, and have all the support of a modern society. It's a service that British Telecom is constantly improving, and one of the ways now and in the future it will continue to help people. In the out-of-the-way places of a push-button world, British Telecom is the power behind the button.
At Debenhams, we're having our toy sale before Christmas, because now is when you need to save money. The Debenhams Toy Sale.
With his familiar pint of Skol, Trevor looks like a normal scholar, but he is in fact a hyper-intelligent mega-being from a distant galaxy, which means he can score 180 at darts. With his eyes closed. Beat the Space Invaders at their own game.
Oh no, it's Trevor.
2 pints of Skol, please.
He can even transmit telepathic commands.
2 pints of Skol.
I obey, O Great One.
Naturally, Skol can't turn you into a hyper-intelligent mega-being with superpowers. But when you know lager, you're a scholar.
Old Spice, the classic masculine fragrance. The mark of a man.
This is the martini time of day. Martini Rosso. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Because Martini is the right one.
Wanted, egg packer. Baggage handler. Rat catcher's dog.
This is where we ensure the consistent character and brilliance of Kestrel Lager by means of sampling.
I've had plenty of experience.
Good. Can you start Monday?
Can't I start now?
Jack? Jack, what you doing?
Spot of overtime.
Kestrel, the thinking man's lager.
The latest, greatest, ever more spectacular Woolworth Christmas show. Milk, tray, chocolates, sweeper all for feet. Binatone's great tower system, that looks hard to beat. Tape your sound on Philips and the party is complete. A hardwood knife by Moulinex will carve it up a treat. Eric Bristow dark game, that must be the tops. Watch 'em race to fit the face on good old Mr. Pop. Big value wrapping paper, bargains never stop. It's the latest, greatest, ever more spectacular Woolworth Christmas show.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, Blitzen, all his reindeer pulling on the reins.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year.
Good evening, quizzers. It's all a bit quiet in the chat bar, so how do I know that you're there? Send us your best emojis because I don't want to be talking to just Paul and Dan in a unit in Christchurch. I mean, love them, and without them, we in this snow scene from paradise. But actually, you know, it's a team effort, and tonight isn't is definitely a testament to the team effort because every single one of you has provided something by way of morale, commitment, knowing you're there, and also a great deal of content. It's a mental few weeks for me at work, really boring stuff. The promise of the Christmas quiz has kept me going, but I definitely didn't have the hours to put in, and fortunately, you all helped out. So I'm enormously grateful, and I'm really excited about the variety of what we've got to look forward to tonight. Thank you very much, Alexis. Looking forward to what I'm going to call a centerpiece with Alexis later on. It's worth staying up for if you're feeling like you might be a bit tired. No, not naming any names, but I think you know who you are. Well worth staying on till the final round, which is Alexis's round. We've had contributions from all parts of the globe, essentially. And we have 10 rounds tonight and quite a few teams in. This is our 19th quiz. Can you believe it? 19 quizzes in 2020. And we've had a huge variety of input from everybody throughout all of those 19. So I feel like tonight is a culmination of all the best bits. So we have, as I said, 10 rounds. We're going to have 5 rounds first. Do the answers. Get your answers in via whatever complex method has been assigned tonight, which I believe is the Google Sheets. And our banker is ready, willing, and able to help out with that. I literally have no signal on my phone, so the phone call from the banker could be interesting. So get comfy, buckle in, give me an emoji when you're ready for our first round, which is coming from the very talented and I would say one of the stars 2020 quizzing, Lydia Bailey. So let us know you're out there, and I'll have a little sippy sip. Have to have the straw tonight because I've got facial work. Need some facial work done.
Hello everybody, I've just been wrapping up some presents for on Christmas Day. Today's questions are about Christmas maths. Are you good at maths? Question number 1. How many ghosts show up in our Christmas carol? Do you like my Christmas tree? It takes a really long time to decorate. Question number 2. How many presents in total were given in the 12 days of Christmas song? Number 3. How many ships came sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning? Question number 4. How many reindeer does Santa have? Question number 5. How many windows are there on an advent calendar? I've got an advent calendar. Do you know how many windows are on my advent calendar? Question number 6 is a bonus question. What is the total sum of all the answers? Good luck, everyone. I hope you're very good at maths. Good luck, everyone. Merry Christmas.
And there you have it. Another excellent round of questions from Lydia Bailey. I'd say somewhat more reserved this time. She's holding back, but she's given us traditional Christmas, which I'm loving. And it's quiz maths, which is even better. Did you get your numbers? It's a 6-point round, really simple, a nice soft start for everybody, just to loosen up those quizzing muscles, which might have got a bit tight. You know, we've been on the Kahoot and we've been on the Zoom, but we haven't done one like this for a long, long time. I think since June even. So that was Lydia Bailey with her Merry Quiz Maths. Hopefully you are scribbling away and all over your Zoom calls yourselves with your teammates. I think we've got a few teams in tonight. So get yourself on the chat and it would be good to see you. Yeah, just good to hear from you, as always. Okay, so we always have the traditional what you're drinking tonight. I'm on the Castello Diablo. There's no There's no easy way to say that if you're British, is there? It's always going to sound common as muck. And I can see I can see that the Pure Craft Lager team are in as well. Coming up next, we have the Andersons for a bit of winter sports. We've got 10 questions, and I'm just going to hand over now to the Andersons. Big hand. Over there.
Hi everybody, it's Ruby and Olive here, and today we'll be doing our winter sports quiz. Merry Christmas! Question 1. As you can see, we are skiing. As beginners, what colour piste should we try first?
Question 2. How many people are on a curling team?
That was a big jump. Question 3. Which 4-letter word is French for sledging?
Hi again. Question 4. When was ice skating invented?
A. 3000 BC. B. 2000 BC. C. 1000 BC. Whoa, it's snowing! Question 5. Which country has won the most Winter Olympic medals?
Hi again. Question 6. In ice skating, what is tracing? Bye!
Hiya! I'm tired out of all that skiing and snowing. I might go inside soon, but we need to get on to our next question. Question 7. What year were the first Winter Olympics? A. 1906. B. 1924. C. 1938.
Hiya, it's me again. Question 8. What was the predecessor of the snowboard board?
Snug as a bug in here. Cold and shivery outside there. Question 9. Which 2 sports are included in the winter sports biathlon?
Finally, question 10. How many people make up a bobsleigh team?
Thanks for watching our quiz. I'm tired out of doing all that skiing. Aren't you too?
Yeah.
Good night.
Aren't they the cutest? I've been on a ski holiday with those two, and I'm pleased that after that ski holiday, they're still interested in skiing, because some of their feedback at the time ranged from "I hate skiing" to 10 seconds later flying past me on the slopes, "I love skiing." So who knows what you're going to get. Absolutely awesome. There's been a request for the questions again, and I'm really sorry, but we just don't have the time, Neil. We've got a packed few hours here, and I'm sorry, but it's a no repeat Christmas. Maybe later, we'll see if there's an appetite. Thank you very much to Ruby and Olive. And also Ralph made a little appearance there by the fire, which was super cute. Yeah, just loving all of these contributions. And the winter sports round suited you down to the ground. I've seen them on skateboards as well, and they are pretty slick. So watch out next time you're on the slopes, because they could be anywhere near you with super skills. Okay, well, we're coming up to round 3. How are we feeling? It's gone quiet. I believe that the Boulderwood Gardens may have lost their internet connection, which is a bit of a disaster. So let's see if we get a sign of life from them. Only just happened by the sounds of it. In the meantime, I think Neil Conroy said that this was a compulsory, they're back, a compulsory fancy dress week. So the only way you can prove that is to send your glamorous pics over to Dan Simpson or Paul Luscombe, who I'm sure will be delighted to share your seasonal efforts on screen. We're back, says Alexis, and I'm thrilled to hear that because we are going straight into Christmas at the Conroy Corral. Get ready with your nature and animal facts because these boys have put the effort in, let me tell you that. If you're a fan of BoJack Horseman, as I am, this is going to be an absolute pleasure. QVT.
Hello, welcome to our next round of our quiz. This round is all about festive animals. Good luck! Question 1. How do polar bears ask each other if it is okay to share food? Is it A, do they touch noses? B, they tilt their heads? C, show their teeth? Or D, waggle their bottoms? Question 2. Who is famous as the first person to eat turkey for their Christmas dinner? Okay, question 3. In many Scandinavian countries, they build a Christmas animal in the centre of the town. What kind of animal do they make? Oh, sorry about that. Question 4. Reindeer are the only mammals who A, float, B, see ultraviolet light, C, swim as fast as Michael Phelps, never heard of him, or D, have the longest migration. Okay, question 5. It's a true or false. The red robin appeared on a Christmas card was originally a joke, mocking postmen who wore red tunics. The tradition of using spiders' webs for Christmas decorations comes from which country? Is it Netherlands, Poland or Ukraine? Oh, sorry, I forgot you were there. Okay, true or false? The word mistletoe comes from Old English meaning little poo twig. I am on the inside laughing. Question 8. How many animals were delivered on the 12 days of Christmas carol? Now we're on question 9, nearly done. Until the early years of the 20th century, the robin was usually known as A. the winter wren, B. the orange wren, C. Chirpy McChirpface, or D. the redbreast. Now we're on question 10, the final question. Question 10 is brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favourite things. There are several animals named in this song. Do you know which ones are described as cream coloured? Merry Christmas!
And a big shout out to Zaina Badawi's tonight. That was a mega round. Absolutely loved it. And I feel a bit sorry for Max. You know, is he living with all of these animals? Do we need to rescue Max? Let us know. And yeah, perhaps a bit mesmerising for some of us if we're, you know, feeling a bit worse for wear. Excellent questions from the team there, and as always, hugely entertaining. You are an impressive bunch, that's for sure. Who wants to know who is on the end of the phone? Do we know? Do we know? Hannah's asking for repeats. It's just not an option. Sorry, banker. It's straight in. Were you too distracted by the animal masks, I wonder? Or by your teammates, perhaps? The next round has been fantastically put together and very carefully put together by our very own Matty Bum Bum. Drips has come to the rescue. Of course it was Santa on the phone, obviously. And he's put together a picture round for us. This picture round is split up into 4 different rounds. So they are A, B, C, and D. And they have different themes around them. Hopefully I've captured the essence of those themes, Matt, but I'm sure you won't worry too much if it's I think I've got it. Anyway, shouldn't be too worried, should I? There are, I think, 30 points up for grabs. Hannah, we cannot repeat these videos. It will take us all night long. So, I mean, maybe if you can give us a decent excuse, we can let the Conroys choose. Maybe before the break. I don't know. Let's have a go with Matty's mugshots and see how we get on. QV.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing a bushel of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Hello and welcome back. Now I hear a few of you have been frozen, which is very appropriate for this time of year. And look at my glorious snow scene. Phil's back. Oh, Zena Badawi's back. I'm wondering. The tech team down in the in the unit were happy. So I don't think there's anything going on down in Christchurch, but I can see Alexis is typing as well. Hopefully we are back to normal and it was just a blip. I'm thinking East London round to the Kent side, it's those tier three troublemakers upsetting everything. Yeah, a few of us are not frozen. So oh, apparently Bianca's frozen too. I hope this isn't a cunning ploy to get a repeat on the questions. That'd be very clever. So we are absolutely privileged to revisit one of our fan favourites. You may recall on a hot and sweaty Friday evening on the 28th of August, we were graced with the presence of an actual Greek god and goddess by the name of Mr. and Mrs. Zeus. And they came all over the airwaves from Kensington, I believe, on that hot, sticky evening with hair flying around in a fan. I mean, it really was like some sort of epiphany. We were truly blessed. And if I remember rightly, the events after the quiz also, I don't know, also took a turn with bearded dragons and disabled animals, cats, and people falling off sofas. And I think there was an awful lot of Jack Daniels involved as well. Anyway, let's just say it was one of those nights. And lo and behold, hark, the herald Greek gods sing. Here we are once again with a bit of Juicy Zeusy.
So every 200 or 300 years I like to come down from Mount Olympus and spend a little bit of time on Earth with the regular people just to reconnect and reset the demons. Unfortunately, I've chosen this time to come down and we're in the middle of a pandemic. So I've had to stay in my country retreat. It's a little bit quieter than I'm used to, but it means I can enjoy nature and watch some of the wildlife.
country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day, sun-soaking bulges in the shade. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I took a little nap when the roots all twist, squished a rotten peach in my fist, and dreamed about you, woman. I poked my finger down inside, make a little room for an ant to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie.
I like to keep myself busy around the farm. Sometimes I'll treat myself and take a drive to the seaside.
Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches.
So yeah, the reason I chose an MG is it's got a sporting pedigree that you just don't get with other marques. I think I just hit a squirrel. I like watching the ducks. And I like watching cat videos on YouTube. I also collect China dogs. I have 3. Sometimes I like to play on my PlayStation, but I'm not very good. But no matter what's happening, everything stops for Jade's big quiz.
Take you to the pleasure zone, baby.
And Zeus really did take us to the pleasure zone in that spectacular round. I'm just gutted that a few of you may have not had the opportunity to, I don't know, fully experience, the bridging of August to December when, Zeus has been up to some stuff. It's clear, something's changed. There's a cabin involved and an Alsatian. I don't want to, speculate, but there are questions here. Did anyone miss the intro? And, more importantly, the questions? Obviously, we're doing a quiz, but, if there are any gaps, now's the time to say. I'm counting on you quizzers to let us know. Or, if you're happy, you're happy. That's fine. We can go straight into the answers and have a little look see. Where is Andy? It's a good question. He might come running in at any moment. Good to see Jem. Yeah, I know we do want Andy. I mean, will he respond to the call? Is the big question, and that could be the bonus. Apparently, Laura Davison can't hear anything. Is she on her own? Is it an age issue? I don't know. Is it a setting somewhere that needs to be turned on? These are all questions. Are we happy to move on to our answers or not? I'm just wondering. There's all sorts of carnage going on in the WhatsApp group. We've got the Jazz Cafe kicking off. Laura's gone dark. I mean, that is the effect that a Greek god will have on proceedings, as we've seen. Okay, it looks like it might be a bit of a crap night for the internet. That's all. That's my technical opinion. So, I don't know quite where that leaves us. Looking for some guidance. Dan said, "If you need to speak to me, wave furiously." And that is the the secret code for just checking in with anything we need to do or repeat, or we just crack on with the answers. Okay, we're happy back at HQ. So we are going to go into the answers and then have a wee break, James / poo break. So if we could have some answers, please, Daniel. Here we go. So Lydia's quiz maths round. We had question 1. The answer was 4. Question 2. There are 364 presents in total in the 12 days of Christmas. And if you're clever, you'll remember that one. Question 3. The answer was 3. 4. We had 8. Sorry, 3 was 3 ships come sailing in. And 8 was, can't remember. And question 5, 24 windows on the advent calendar. And the bonus point, question 6, was the sum total, which hopefully adds up to 403. Thank you, Lydia. And we'll have the answers to round 2 from the Andersons patch. So question 1, the beginner's slope is indeed green. Question 4, the answer is 4. Question 3, the French word for sledge, I think, is luge. Sorry, question 3. Yeah, question 4, we had ice skating, I think, invented in 1000 BC. Question 5, the country with the most Olympic golds or medals, I can't remember the question, apologies, was Norway. Question 6, it was an ice skating related question, which was making circular patterns. Question 7, we had B, 1924, I think it was the first Winter Olympics, if I remember correctly. Question 8, the predecessor to the snowboard was the snurfer, which was option B. Question 9, I think modern pentathlon, can't remember the exact wording, was skiing and shooting events. And question 10, 2 and 4. I think that was the number of people on a curling team. Okay, and round 3, the Conroy Corral. Question 1, so we had Max's questions. A, touch noses. Question 2, King Henry VIII. Question 3, goat. Question 4, B, they see ultraviolet light. Question 5, true, postmen were known as robins, and it was a bit of a Mickey take. Question 6, Poland, spiders wove a blanket for Jesus. Question 7, true, spread through bird poop. Question 8, 23. Question 9, D, the red breast. And question 10, ponies. And round 4. This was Matt's picture round. So we had sort of A, B, C, and D. So in A, we had Geraint Thomas in 2018. I'm not sure, is this worth 1 point or 2 points? I'm going to say 2 points. So if you've got Geraint Thomas, it's 1 point. If you've got 2018, it's 1 point, etc. Zara Tindall, 2006. Paul Gascoigne, 1990. Paula Ratcliffe, 2002. Michael Owen, 1998. Nick Faldo, 1989. Jane Torville, 1984. So 7 of the Sports Personality of the Year award questions. And then we moved on to round B, which was all about which who these celebrities are, firstly, by their picture, and which show they took part in. So we had a mixture of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, we had Celebrity Big Brother, we had Celebrity MasterChef, and we had Strictly. So first one, B1, was Jack D, with B, Lisa Faulkner, D, Phil Tufnell, A, Aid Edmondson, D, Bez, B. Next slide, please. Greg Rutherford, D. Caroline Flack was C. Mark Ramprakash, C. Joe Pasquale, D. Lewis Smith, C. Stacey Solomon, D. Sarah Harding, B. Then we went into Christmas number ones, and we had artist, song, and year. So I'm guessing that's up for 3 points apiece, potentially. So we've got number 1. So C1 was Wings with Mull of Kintyre in 1977. So you've got a possible 3 points there, or 1 for each. C, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, 1992. 3, Slade, Merry Christmas Everyone. Everybody, 1973. Oh, there's a few people have missed out on this round. They're calling it a stitch up. Question 4. That always makes me think of Ben Dennett on James and Hannah's wedding morning. Question 4. Human League, Don't You Want Me, 1981. Question 5. Tom Jones, Green Green Grass of Home, 1966. Next slide, please. Then we had number 6, E17, Stay Another Day, 1994. I think I would have gone later with that one. Then we moved on to some movies with some characters blacked out. So we've got D1 was Elf with Buddy, the main character. Die Hard was John McClane. Home Alone was Kevin. And Gremlins was Gizmo. And then finally, It's a Wonderful Life was George Bailey. I think that's the same name as Hayden's actual uncle. So, big question here. Was Hayden's uncle in It's a Wonderful Life? Answers in the chat. We're on again with Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. Is the actual film title. We'll take either, so that's fine. Okay, so we lastly have the answers to round 5, which was Juicy Zuzi. Oh, not Gizmo. Might need to invite Matthew Draper in, as that was the answer I was provided with. To be fair, when I showed it to Andy, he did say Mogwai, so a bit of adjudication might be needed. Might need to call in Andy the adjudicator. We'll crack on with the answers to round 5. Matthew is incorrect. Quite aggressive with the caps there from Isleworth. Really need to hear from Matthew on that one and the adjudicator. We've also had an appeal on WhatsApp for anyone watching. Ben Dennett says, appeal please, we had Mogwai. And over in America, we have Alexis Scott stating that's the animal, not the name. So this one is contentious. I would like to invite Daniel and Paul to display the results for round 5. And we will let that one run, I think. The video for Paul's answers, Zeus, sorry, did that come out live? Needs to run now so that people can score their answers. Cue video. gremlin question. It's the carrot.
Pleasure Town.
And there you have it. The answers to round 5, just as entertaining as the questions. So the official adjudicator has just been in. He cannot reveal his identity because it would compromise his position. And he has informed me that the question was the character name as per the banner on the video. The character's name was Gizmo, and the species, which was not asked for, is Mogwai. So that is the official adjudication. No stitch up here, though. Them's the answers. Thank you very much. We will move on with our lives, and we now move into a break time. I don't actually have any entertainment planned for break time. Do you need entertainment? Do you need a break? Maybe now's a good time to go live to somebody. If they want to, volunteer, we can have a look at their Christmas tree. We can also show any pictures of your Christmas festive wear, which I don't know if anyone sent anything in yet, but it was mandatory. And I will give a bonus point to anyone who has made the effort to put paint all over their face or anything similar. Yeah, I think we'll probably take a 5-minute break. So now is 7 minutes past 8. We do have a quick festive greeting from the Desmonds, who may or may not be participating tonight, or they may be jumping in a bit later. But if they couldn't be here, they have sent us this wonderful message. QVT, and see you in 5. And welcome back to the quiz. During the break, not only did we take in the tropical and line dancing Christmas videos that the Desmonds were kind enough to share with us after elfing themselves. Thank you very much. Big up the Ringwood Massive. Oh, I just did that. I mean, like, in a cooler way. But I tried to eat some pasta and managed to rub off my nutcracker teeth, and I'm now left with an orange / ginger goatee, which isn't really the look I was going for. So, hello, something's happening. Those scores must be magically in. Hello, banker. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, is this the banker?
Well, I don't know what's happened, but the scores have already been shared.
How do you mean?
Well, they're already on the group.
Why?
I don't know.
You're supposed to be in
You've got to ask
charge.
Your tech. I'm not in charge.
You are. You're the banker.
I know. It's obviously not true. I'm not in charge at all.
I think. Do you need to like assert your authority?
I'm going to. So the halftime scores are on the group, but ours are secret.
Do you want to share them or?
No, ours are
Never.
secret until the end. That's me asserting my authority.
Okay, that's the punishment. Cool. Well, we're all devastated, obviously. It's the worst thing that could have ever happened to us is you not sharing your score.
Totally. I mean, honestly, seriously. So I'll be there for full-time score.
Right.
And
will you though?
Look forward to it.
Will you though? And that's what we're all wondering.
Yeah, I will, honestly.
Well, you've lost control of the first half, so
I have, but this is a new me. This is a new me.
Proof's in the pudding, Han.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Bye.
Bye.
So you heard it. You heard it here first. It feels mutinous to me out there tonight. You lot are unruly. And the only thing that can be done is, I think, for us to refer back to the WhatsApp group, anyone who's on it, and have a look at what's been shared. Has it been deleted? It's been deleted. So no, none of us are able to refer back to it, and the banker's gone. So who knows? We will see what happens maybe at the end. Dan, what do you think? I need some advice. What are you saying? He has. Well, the word on the street is that Phil has overstepped his remit of power, and he has. I don't know if this is some kind of coup. Is he just so fed up with the banker, going to sleep on a quiz night? I think the technical term is that he's gone rogue, and this is some sort of guerrilla scoring that's happening there. I know he is probably trying to help, but you could interpret it differently. Is this a power struggle? Is this a takeover war? We will see, and indeed we will see if there's a WikiLeak on this. I think you've, Phil, if you're out there, I think you've created a very divisive quiz, and there will be people who are team Phil, and there will be people who are team Hannah. So let's see what happens next, because I feel like we need some breaking news here. It is actually a total stitch up. So Bianca's hit the nail on the head. The spreadsheet never falls asleep. But you need that human management of the situation. I mean, I don't need to be here it could all be automated. And in some ways it is, because you've all done the work tonight. And speaking of which, we are going to crack on with a really cute little round of 2 questions. And this is round 6. It's a little video coming from, I don't know where it's coming from actually. That's a very good point. But it's coming from 2 very, very special members of the quiz family, Oscar and the Carter household. So we've got Haycocks and Carters involved in 2 questions. And it's all about what happens next. So QVT.
Archie, I'm so excited for Christmas. There's presents, carols, and Father Christmas comes in his sleigh with the reindeer to deliver everything.
That sounds great. I can't wait.
Let's see what's on the news, Archie.
Breaking news just in from Lapland. We are receiving reports from those close to Father Christmas that Rudolph has gone missing. Christmas may have to be cancelled.
Archie, if Christmas is cancelled, that means there's going to be no caroling, presents, Father Christmas, the sleigh, or the reindeer. A miracle will have to happen.
I'm Stealth the Elf, and we have exactly 23 hours, 42 minutes, and 58 seconds until Christmas Day.
Hi, I'm Stealthy Elf's sidekick, Charlie. Can you guess what happens next?
Can you guess? I'm just seeing that there's like a lot of beef going on. I just want to put it out there. Increase the peace, quizzers. We're all one team, one dream. But things are hotting up. And honestly, these are 2 adversaries. I'm not talking about Oscar and the Carters. Let's get back to business. There were 2 what happened next clips there for you. And all you got to do is answer what happened next. Simple as that. It's a really cute little sharpener as we head into the second half. So that was round 6. 2 questions. What happened next? Question 1 was Oscar, and question 2 was the Carter family. I have got sideboard envy, Ali. That is a piece of beauty under your television. So watch out. We've now got a treat for the ears. Some may say a treat. We'll see how others respond. The round of this, the name of this round is We Wish Kazoo a Merry Quizmas, and the content can only be attributed to one man only, and that man is usurper Philip Burford Carter. This is a music round. I'm sure there will be items of distraction in there, but I believe we are looking for the name of a song. Phil, can you just confirm for us? I'm very sorry, I didn't see the answers. So are we looking for song title and artist? Anybody can confirm that for me, or is it just song title? Anyone at all? As I look at this screen, I'm minded of the neighbours of the Andersons who permanently at the back of their house have the light bulb switched on. That's like them. Okay, we've got confirmation that it's song title only. So here we go. We've got, I think, 31 songs to get. And yeah, we wish Kazoo a Merry Quizmas. Go.
Hello, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Doobop. Let your heart I just so pissed.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Cheers. They're in for a right treat now. We've got the music round coming up, and we're going to have like a montage of Christmas memories that you've all kindly sent over. Overlaying this is going to be me playing my famous wooden kazoo. If you could try and identify as many of the Christmas songs that you'll hear throughout the montage. I think there's 31 points up for grabs. You'll be very tired of it come the end of it. Anyway, I'll see you on the other side. That was horrible. Well done, everybody. If you listen to the whole thing, you could probably just write all the Christmas songs down you know, and you'll get a good score. Anyway, happy Christmas, and I'll see all your lovely faces soon. Thumbs up.
And there it is. We wish Kazoo Merry Christmas. It's affecting, and I'm sure everyone will be feeling the same. Thank you, Phil. That was pretty epic, and yeah, interesting. The kazoo is, I would say, your instrument. You know, it's taken a while to find it, 45 years, which reminds me, birthday bonus, and for James Anderson and anyone else who's had a birthday recently. We're going to lock and load straight into round 8, which is, hang on, I just need to rewind here. Charlie, you're an amazing woman. How did you put up with that going on in your living room? I'm guessing late at night, plus the editing. That lady deserves one of these. So straight in then to round 8, which is a Laura D Investigates. You'll be familiar with Laura Davison Investigates after her inquiries into the Sparkle Motion conundrum, and she did manage to unravel some of it. I feel like there's still some unfinished business there. I'm sure they do too. But Laura D does have a gift for unraveling a mystery, and tonight is no different because she has presented us with some mystery movies. And now's a good time, I think, before to QVT. What are these mystery movies? I believe we're looking for the film from the poster that may have been tampered with by Santa's elves, and the lead actor. So film and lead is what we're looking for. On you go. there you have it. Laura D investigates. We've got some mystery movie posters there for you, 10 of which we would like the film name and lead. I don't know if it's a point for each. I think we'll need to come back to that when it comes to scoring. So thank you very much, Laura. We hope that you're safe and well, and investigating all manner of crazy stories. Film number 9, so round 9, is Cruising Around Christmas, and this is an observation round, so I need you to have good Wi-Fi. Don't need no excuses here. We're looking for you to watch very carefully a little video, and then there will be questions afterwards. So here we're just getting information. It's 1 point for each, so back to Laura's round in round number 8. 1 point for the film and 1 point for the lead. Okay, so round 9 is observation. Get your peepers peeled, and then I'll be asking you 10 questions. Here we go. Cruising into Christmas.
Oh, look, carrots. Yay! First on the list. Tick. Smell it? Yeah, stinks. Got a right waft. Think they pump it out? Yeah. Done. Top shot, not for much longer. Whoa. How Christmas it is. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. It's angels. It's angels. And under the angels. Killing the goose. Killing the goose. Angels. Oh, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. It's Christmassy. It's a big dragonfly. Shops. Domino's pizza. Pizza never sleeps. Yeah. 23 and 1. Downtown. At the shops. Hitting the shops hard. Where are we here? Don't know. Good day. Very sparkly. When you have a panoramic roof, the roof is letting us down. Is that because you want to jump out of it? Yeah, I should be out the sunroof now. Right. What happens at the end of here? Jades, Leicester Square, mate. Up west. We are Leicester Square. Christmas. Uptown. We're uptown, mate. Amherst. Coca-Cola. You've got your Coke, JD Sport. Oh, AJ. AJ, for a punch. Christmas. Yay, Christmas. Thanks. Trafalgar Square, Jade. There's the mighty column. Trafalgar Square. National Portrait Gallery over there. West End. Good stuff in London. A lot of good stuff. Christmas flame. Christmas tree. Just keep going straight. She would it. She would it. She would it run. He's 20. Wheel. There's a wheel. It's a wheel. It's all lit up. Nice colours. Having fun? Driving around? Downtown? When I don't take a wrong turn. Yeah. We don't really know where we're going, so I don't really go wrong. It's kind of cool though, look, if that's all lit up. Like that. Nice. It's nice, green, it's blue, it's red. No, shove it over there. Maybe. Maybe it is actually. That one. Maybe it is actually. Which side of the river are we? The wheel's on this side, isn't it? No. Is it on the other side?
Yeah. I can't see all.
Nelson's column. I didn't quite well to light it up.
Tactical flames, isn't it?
No. Too dangerous. These are in BT. It's the frickin' Ritz.
So, we took a little tour around the capital and filmed that just for you. And I now have 10 questions based on what you've just seen. So I'm going to dive straight in before you forget. I understand these probably won't be on the screen, so pay attention. Question 1. What was the first landmark on the list? So question 1. What was the first landmark on the list? Question 2. What was the time pointed out on the clock? What was the time pointed out on the clock? Question 3. Which bird is mentioned? Which bird is mentioned? Question 4. Which hotel is the last stop on the tour? Which hotel is the last stop on the tour? Question 5. Which brand of pizza never sleeps? Which brand of pizza never sleeps? Question 6. Name one of the brands advertised on the Leicester Square billboard. Question 6. Name one of the brands advertised on the Leicester Square billboard. Question 7. Which gallery is mentioned? So question 7. Which gallery is mentioned? Question 8. What was the speed limit on the Strand? Question 8. What was the speed limit on the Strand? Question 9. What colour was the Millennium Wheel? Question 9. What colour was the Millennium Wheel? And question 10. Whose mighty column did we drive past? Question 10. Whose mighty column did we drive past? Okay, so any repeats on this one? Let me know, because I think we probably can accommodate it, given the format. It's a bit like radio silence, and Pure Craft Ale have rightly told me that it's a no repeat show, so I shouldn't have said that. Okay, well that was a clean round, as they say in the biz, which leads us really nicely into our final round, which is round 10. Bianca's ready. I'm ready. Hopefully more people are ready. This really is the jewel in the crown tonight. We've been blessed with just something extraordinary from, I don't know, if you follow Boulderwood Kitchen or Boulderwood Bobby on Instagram, you'll be familiar with the culinary delights coming out of this part of, I think it's New York State, correct me if I'm wrong. You're right to buckle in, Neil, because what we have for you is special. It's fresh out of the box. And I'm going to just say no more than be very clear about your answers, because we have some complex scoring structures in place here. Watch carefully. 10 questions, but by my calculation, we have 67 points up for grabs. That's like the slight complexity to it, but it'll be worth it. Watch it, enjoy it, be in the moment, because we have live for you, semi-live for you, not live, Alexis in her kitchen and home, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Go.
Welcome to a round on food and drink. Hope everybody's doing well. Wanted to start you off with a nice, hopefully easy round. If you guys don't get this, I'm seriously worried about all of you, because it's all about the Yorkshire pudding. Look at this Yorkshire pudding. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat this. Fill it up with gravy. Yum! So, my question is, what are the 3 main ingredients in a Yorkshire pudding? What is considered to be the 4th secret star? The ingredient that gives it that extra lift, makes it extra crispy, crunchy, and special. And for a further 5th bonus point, what do us Yanks call this ingredient? What a surprise, we have different names for things. So, 3 ingredients, secret ingredient, what do us Yankee Doodles call this ingredient? Should I take a bite of it? I feel like I should. Question 2. The popular Christmas pud that's in everybody's house every year used to have meat in it, believe it or not. What king or monarch decided the Christmas pudding would be eaten at Christmas and feature no meat? So what king decided that the Christmas pudding would officially be eaten at Christmas and feature no meat? Question number 3. In Sweden, what day do they celebrate the big Christmas celebration? On what day do Swedish people celebrate their big Christmas celebration? And what do they eat? What dishes do they have? There are many things you can list, I will say as a hint. This is a big point round. So, just looking for the genre, not necessarily specific. You can get specific if you want. You're not going to get any extra points. Oh, is that a bird up there? So yeah, what day do people in Sweden celebrate their big Christmas day, and what do they eat? Question number 4. Caviar, one of the finer things in life. Normally enjoyed at a festive Christmas party, which no one here will be doing. So you can just watch me eat it. Cool. I have a 2-part question on caviar. Despite popular belief, the name caviar is not Russian. What country does caviar hail from? What country does caviar hail from? My second part is most of the caviar in the world is produced from the Caspian Sea. What countries border the Caspian Sea? I will be impressed at anyone that knows this because I did not know this answer. Even though that doesn't really mean much. Good luck. Question 5. The tasty pig in a blanket. Sausage, bacon. What more could you want? My goodness. I hope everyone is having or is planning to have these on their menus this year. Yum. But in America, a pig in a blanket is a very different dish. What are the 2 ingredients of an American pig in a blanket? What is happening? Is he cracking some nuts? Question number 6. One of the most recognizable pieces of music in the suite The Nutcracker is the dance of what? One of the most recognizable pieces of music in the suite The Nutcracker is the dance of what? Question 7. I just had to pick caviar out of my teeth, in case anyone was wondering. Anyway, question 7 is another 2-parter. Sloe gin, a classic British Christmas drink. How is sloe gin made? How does one make sloe gin? And my second part of gin, Ian Fleming, the author of James Bond, is credited with inventing what drink? And what are the ingredients? So what drink is Ian Fleming credited for inventing? And what are the ingredients? It's a delicious drink. ps.com. Question 8. Oh, Brandy, I do love you. Peter bought this to make tiramisu, but he better get to it. I might drink it. My question about brandy. Brandy has a traditional age grading system that is listed on every single bottle. So my question is, what do these letters stand for? Question 1, VS. If you see the S on a brandy bottle, what does that stand for? Question 2, VSOP. What does VSOP stand for? XO. No, it's not Gossip Girl. Although it could be. Maybe that's what she was always banging on about. She was always drinking brandy. Could be. XO. What does XO stand for? And Ors Diage. I'm sure I've butchered that. But, Ors Diage? Diage. What does that stand for? Question 9. Sage. Favorite in any British classic stuffing. Or, in my house, to smudge every room that Hamish comes near. Get rid of his bad juju. My question. Sage. What plant family does sage belong to? And what region is it native? You guys don't know the answer to that. We got problems here. You're Europeans. Come on, man. Sage. Plant family, where's it come from? Come on. Is this thing on? Greetings from Whoville. It's pretty warm and toasty over here this evening. We've all been watching you quizzers trying to figure out and answer your classic British dishes this evening, and I'm pretty sure you all did very well. For some reason, there's some man over there mooning me right now through a glass window. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that in Whoville, we know the true believers, because we are some of the truest believers of Christmas. And this has been a really rough year, but you're gonna make an awesome Christmas meal and end it the right way. My final question for you fine folks this evening. It's so nice and toasty by this fire. My final question for you folks this evening. What do you have in common with the Grinch? What? Look at my cool igloo. Sweet. The Grinch lives atop a mountain and shares the same name with this tasty British food. What is this food? You true believers will know. Good luck.
If that doesn't leave you feeling warm and Christmassy, I do not know what will. You have a heart of ice, because that properly warmed me up. Thank you so much, Alexis. Absolute joy to be in your kitchen, sampling your treats. You know, thank you for pulling the for pulling the caviar out of your teeth. We're glad you did that. And straight into Whoville. I mean, an actual real life igloo. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, because I know you woke up with makeup all over your face this morning. We've all been there, sister. We've all been there. Those are our 10 rounds. We've done it. and it's just about 9 o'clock, which I think it has got to be a record, but it feels like it was action packed, never a dull moment. We now have some answers coming up. So we have answers for rounds 1 to 10. Sorry, not 1 to 10, 5 to 10. So if we could have the honours, please, Dan. We'll have answers to round 6, which is actually a video for what happens next.
Go on then, Muppet.
How are you doing? We need one of you to be Rudolph and save Christmas. How about that, Fleabag?
Let's go save Christmas as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Let's all fly in the sky and deliver those presents. Woof, woof, woof. Whoops, what sound does a reindeer make? Really?
So there you have it. Question 1, the answer was Oscar fell in the water. And question 2 was that Archie the dog helped out the reindeers and stood in. So round 3. Sorry, oh God, I'm just making it up now. Round 7 is we wish Kazoo a very Merry Christmas. I think that will live with us all for a long while now, the constant buzzing in the background. But there are some answers, and these are the songs that you should have heard. So in this specific order, but I'm sure if you've got others in another order, you should just give yourself a point. Walking in the Air, Jingle Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Silent Night, Good King Wenceslas, Once in Royal David City, Little Donkey, Last Christmas, Do They Know It's Christmas, Christmas Wrappin', I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa Claus, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. We Three Kings, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, Away in a Manger, I Wish It Could Be Christmas, Stay Another Day, Mistletoe and Wine, Fairy Tale of New York, Must Be Santa, White Christmas, The First Noel, Deck the Halls, Lonely This Christmas. Auld Lang Syne, Merry Christmas Everyone, Farewell Mr. Lawrence, Charlie Brown's Christmas, All I Want for Christmas, Santa Baby number 2, and Merry Christmas, War is Over. I feel like Santa Baby number 2 has been slotted in just to cause some controversy. So if you have either, I'd just take it. Okay, and round number 8, Laura D investigates the mystery movies. Here we go. So we have a point for each. So if you have The Grinch and Jim Carrey, that is 2 points. If you just have The Grinch, that is 1 point. If you just have Jim Carrey, that is 1 point. Question 2, A Bad Mom's Christmas with Mila Kunis as the lead. A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey again. Bad Santa, Billy Bob Thornton. Jingle Jangle, Forrest Whitaker. Fred Claus, Vince Vaughn. Gremlins, don't everyone want to talk about Gremlins again? It's Zach Galligan. Christmas with the Cranks, Tim Allen. White Christmas, Bing Crosby, and The Polar Express, Tom Hanks. Thank you very much, Laura D. And then we had cruising around Christmas or cruising into Christmas, a little road trip, see the lights. And the answers for round 9 are the anticipation. That's not the answers to round 9. Here we go. So the first stop on the tour was Harrods. The clock was pointed out at 23:01. The bird that was mentioned was a Canada goose. The hotel where the tour ended was the Ritz. The pizza that never sleeps was Domino's. One of the the brand adverts at Leicester Square was either you could have had, so it's 1 point only if you got any of these 3, Coca-Cola, JD Sports or Boots. The National Portrait Gallery was mentioned. The speed limit on the Strand was 20 miles an hour. And the Millennium Wheel was lit up. You could say either pink or purple. Would have taken either of those. And question 10, it was Nelson's Mighty Column. Okay. And then round 10. Just come straight from Whoville. And the answers are thus. A little bit complicated. So, concentrate, people. If you had the ingredients for the Yorkshire pudding, flour, egg, and milk, then you get 3 points. Corn flour was the secret ingredient for a further 1 point. And cornstarch is the US word for corn flour, earning you another 1 point. So for question 1, you had 5 points up for grabs. Question 2, it was King George I who took meat out of mince pies, and that is worth 10 points. Question 3, I can't actually read because it's so big, the answer. I don't know if there's a way of zooming in here. I might have to refer back to an email. Dan, is there anything you can do to give me that text in a readable format? So I'll just read it out as it's coming in my ears. Question 3. Christmas Eve is worth 2 points. And then Swedish Yule Board, which is Julbord, is worth 2 points. And it's a variety of pickled herring, ham, pork, pickled herring, salads, cheese, dessert, pudding, potato casserole, meatballs, bread, that kind of thing. I think we have it. Question 4. The answer is turkey. So caviar is a Turkish word worth 2 points. And the Caspian Sea is bordered by Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, and Iran for a further 2 points. Question 5. What is a pig in blanket in the US? Comprises 2 things, each worth 5 points. So hot dog sausage is 5 points, and phyllo pastry is 5 points. Question 6 is the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, worth 5 points. Question 7, how is sloe gin made? And it's gin infused with sloes, worth 5 points. And Ian Fleming invented the Vesper, which is worth 2 points. Question 8. You have 2 points for each of the different varieties of brandy. This is a really good question. So VS is very special, that's 2 points. VSOP is very superior old pale, that's 2 points. Extra old is worth 2 points. And beyond age is the L'Ors d'Age, I believe. That's worth 2 points. So you've got a maximum of 8 points available. I'm going to take a slight pause here. I can hear everything you're saying, Dan. Question 9. The sage is part of the mint family, which is worth 2 points. And it hails from the Mediterranean, which is also worth 2 points. And then lastly, Alexis was coming to us live from Whoville, and of course, Crumpet, the location, which is worth 10 points. It's a whopper this round. Could have been a game changer. So I'm just hearing now that we have an important message, I think maybe breaking news. And I'm being advised that we're going live to East London. Is that right? Maybe the snow is getting in the way. And I'm not sure what's going on. This is a bit of an upset. There's high controversy going on throughout the quiz. It's not the way we wanted to end the year, obviously, and probably not the way we wanted to end the quiz, but someone apparently has something they want to say, and they've chosen tonight to share their opinions and express their views. As you know, we are in the midst of some BBC colleagues who will be doing that in a democratic and fair and equal way. So I'd like to hand over now to this live stream coming from East London in Tier 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Not hearing
first I take over the banker role, then I take over the world. Yes, yes. Who wants to know? Then I take over the world. Who hasn't updated their scores yet? I just want you to know I will take the role of banker out drinking on the street with my neighbours, falling asleep halfway through the quiz, not taking my job seriously. It's a bit embarrassing, to be honest. So I just want to put this out there that I'm happy to, if you fill in your spreadsheets correctly, I'm happy to read the scores out. We can all have a very happy Christmas, can't we? So I just want to use this opportunity to thank you all very much, wish you a happy Christmas, and if you get filling in your spreadsheets, I'll be back and tell you all the scores in a very jovial, undrunk, half asleep manner. Thank you.
And I guess we're back in the studio. I have to say that due to a technical problem, I did not hear a single word that was uttered in that piece. I was watching the body language. Obviously, we were joined by Phil Burford. It's like some kind of Guido Fawkes takeover from my end. He's spinning a globe. He probably needs to turn his heaters on because he's wearing a very thick jumper and hat. So he looks cold. That's all I'm seeing. I don't know what this guy's beef is. He's like on some sort of power trip, but he looks familiar if you've ever seen either Sparkle or Motion. Um, is this a new career? I don't know. So hopefully you're getting your scores in now to our reliable banker who will be totting up everything and seeing how things stand. We had some mystery scores in the last round. There was a tease of a screenshot that was subsequently removed from a group. Anyone who was watching might have had an inkling of how hard they needed to work for the second half. We're still live to East London by the looks of things. I'm not sure if Phil realises that we're still watching him. I don't think he does. This is, how busy he is. I was told earlier today that work was absolutely mental, and here I'm seeing, that we may be in a different situation, or maybe mental was a choice of words that didn't mean busy. Anyway, I'm just filling now, obviously, while you're getting your scores in. So crack on with those spreadsheets. Let's see how we get on. I'm just slightly intimidated by what's going on to my right here. We're just waiting for Carol Baskins and Matty D, I understand. So until those scores come in, we've got to watch Phil putting up his decorations. I imagine he'll be going for a wee in a minute. And the end of the fairy lights string. Don't do it, Phil. I understand that the final scores are in and being entered. So, yeah. Shouldn't be too much longer until I get that call. Snow's still coming down. Next door have gone out, left the lights on, as I said. World's smallest stockings hanging up in my fireplace. Bit warm down there. Bit warm. Sounds like there's a bit of a war going on. Just waiting on the Haycocks and the Carters to enter their scores. Just let Dan know if it's easier and he can pop it in for you. Unless you've got prepared. There is form there, to be fair, you guys. That is some sort of bid to take over the world going on there. So I'm just hearing that there's actually no point waiting for Carol Baskin's Cool Cats and Kittens, given the score margins. So here we go. We have our final scores for the last quiz, 19th quiz, I should say. And here we go. The big reveal. Oh, hold on. Got a phone call. I think I might have hung up. Is it the banker? That was quick.
Hello?
Hello? Is that the banker? Is that the banker? Just speak. Hey, well, I've got a number of calls coming in tonight. This is very strange. Very strange. All we want to know is the champion of this evening's quiz. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, who's that? Sorry, can you say that again?
I was just wondering if you're happy with your mobile service.
I'm happy with my service, but it's the people I'm calling who seem to have problems.
Thank you. And would I ask you one more question, please?
Yeah, go on then.
What is it that you are wearing?
It's a nutcracker outfit. With
Is it see-through?
no, but the fireplace is my shoes. What do you think about that?
Thank you very much, madam. Could it be see-through?
Yeah, I'm sure Dan could do something about the panel situation, but yeah, probably.
Thank you very much. Have I handled you correctly this evening?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
It has been my pleasure.
Okay, bye. Have we got any scores in? Is anyone going to phone me? There's quite a menacing look going on in this live feed. Muscles are being worked on in the wrist area. There's some sort of violent activity. And the world is being dominated. But will we find out who's won? Will we find out?
I keep ringing Dave. He keeps getting to her answer machine.
Hello?
Hello?
You got something you want to say?
Can you hear me?
Do you know who the winners are?
Do I know?
I think can the banker please phone me?
Come on, banker. There's a bank. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yes.
Hello. Okay. So the winner. Only 3 people have put their scores in for the second half, by the looks of things.
What? I heard it was only
Yeah.
Carol Baskins. Hang on, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, it's updated. It's fine.
Hang on, what are you
The person that
doing
hasn't put the
here?
scores in is what am I doing?
What? Yeah.
I'm the banker.
What?
Well, I'm having to do this job because the banker hasn't filled any of their scores in.
I think we need a vote. How do we do a live vote?
Well, can we set a live vote up, Dan? So I'm looking at the score sheet. The Baskins have got away. Cambridge Oracle, Vacant Isleworth, which is the banker's team.
This isn't your job.
But I'm not going to give you the scores. I'm just going to tell you the state of play that the banker hasn't filled in any of their own scores.
Well, does that matter?
If the banker's not doing their job, how can they expect anyone else to do their job?
Hi.
Is this Jade from Jade's Big Quiz?
Yeah. Hello. You're live on air.
I just wanted to call you and say this is the best
quiz on YouTube. It's fantastic.
Oh, who's calling?
It's a hit show. I'm a Hollywood producer.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk off air?
Did I want to what?
We discussed, some sort of brand.
I'll sign you up. You're a hit star. I want to see this on 7 days a week.
I think we've all lost the will.
This is the best goddamn quiz I've ever seen in my goddamn life. But I've seen them all.
And that was, sorry, what did you say your name was? Paul from Northern Ireland. Thank you, bye.
Do you have some professionalism here, Dave?
I'm really confused now. Where's Hannah? I'm worried.
Well, I think she's gone the way of the banker. So I've got the scores. Do you want to
Can I have the scores? Go on then.
Very, very professionally. This is what I wanted. But in last place is the
How do you feel
banker
about this?
with
Just hang on a
0.
minute. Hang on. Can you bottle this feeling? How do you feel?
No, I can't. Honestly, I can't. I mean, I sometimes feel like this day would never come. Like no matter what she did wrong, week after week, falling asleep, getting pissed. It felt like she couldn't do anything that would get her fired. And finally, she slipped up, and here I am.
Okay, well let's hope that your Wi-Fi doesn't let you down tonight.
Well, it won't. I've paid extra. I've got a direct feed. Look.
Okay.
You don't see the banker. So anyway, so in last place is the bankers team with 0. They never worked out how to use the spreadsheet. In second from last place, we've got Carol Baskins, who only did half the quiz, still beat the banker. Then we've got Matty D. There's only one Matty D with 118 points. Then we've got Zainab Badawi's, my team, with 121, who did very well, considering we didn't know what we were doing half the time. British Society of the Prevention of Bullshitters, strong team. Just the double Bs on their own today, 132. Really? And then top two, we've got in place Scotland.
No
over
way.
In the States with a very.
He's gone. We've lost him, and that's why we just need
on
a vocal.
153 points.
Oh,
that's it.
He's
back.
He's back.
That's it.
So you did the top.
Let's keep
the top 2. So
that's
who
it.
came first?
Orangutan gangbang.
What?
What do you mean? What?
Well, you froze when it's not your best first outing as banker.
I'm doing my bit. Someone else isn't doing their job. I've done my job.
I'm not sure this is the attitude we want to bring into the quiz family. So, your audition. Thank you for coming in tonight. It's such a hard decision, but there are others. Can we cut this? Thank you and goodbye. All that remains for me to say is, banker, the true banker, you know who you are. You're out there, and we want you back. Wake up, for God's sake. Get a grip. I'm so grateful that everyone participated this evening. There are more scores coming in on WhatsApp, so I'm not sure what's going on. Undoubtedly Gremlins is a trigger point for some people, might have put them off their stride. But lastly, it's great for you all to still participate and be here, so thank you for your efforts. And lastly, it's been a right old shit year, etc. If I have to tell my parents one more time what it's like working from home, I think I'm gonna do something I might regret. You all know the feeling. Odd one. But I think that the quiz this year has been quite a good anchor, certainly for me and hopefully for you. So well done, you anchors, you bunch of anchors. And who knows what the 20th quiz is going to look like. Interested in your ideas? And congratulations to the orangutans. Oh, hang on a minute. Hello, you're through to Jades with quiz.
I can have a large pepperoni pizza and some garlic bread and some dough balls delivered, please.
Yes, what address?
Well, to you, please.
To where, sorry?
Well, the winners.
To the winners.
To the orangutan gang.
Is that to your unit?
The orangutan gangbangers in the unit.
Orangutan gangbangers. Can I just ask who? Is there a name for that?
Yeah, orangutan gangbang.
Okay, and did you want any extra items? I don't know. I haven't ordered pizza for like about 10 years. Any extras?
Some pizza, a couple of bottles of wine, some beer, and some chili sauce.
I've just heard that there won't be time because you've got to wait for Dan's dad to come round for the 2-minute drive to come pick you up. So.
Oh, Dad's dad. Dad's dad. Dad's dad. Good big stuff.
Bye. And I'm just going to say now, good night and God bless you all. Have a wonderful Christmas, a happy new year, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Another quiz. Have I been cut off?
No audio. Do a dance. Dance for me.
Oh. Lasky.
Baby, keep going.
Keep dancing.
You put this on YouTube now?
Live.
Yes. You're now on the full perfect YouTube live channel vlog type thing. What do you want to do about
The famous wooden kazoo. It's what I think it's probably what I'm best known for. Do you think?
I think you're known for your comments on Brexit. Should we talk about that?
Well, what do you want? What do you want to know? What's
Well, your thoughts, obviously. This is a hard-hitting political thing.
We've still got 15 viewers, 16 viewers. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up.
Exactly.
Well, to be honest, I don't really care. Do you care? Do you care?
No, not.
It's. I mean, as long as I've got YouTube.
It's like clickbait, isn't it?
As long as I can still reach my people like this, I'm happy. I mean, honestly, this little computer I've got here is this in there.
Could you move the stormtrooper a little bit though? Because we need to see that wonderful jumper you've got.
Like this is my Christmas jumper. Okay.
Like it.
It's a Sainsbury's 2, which is made of some kind of material that is neither breathable or warm. So it kind of does the exact opposite of what you want a jumper to do in all scenarios. I think it was a present from a few years ago, which gets cracked out at Christmas time to make me just feel a little bit like one of the fellas from Wham's Last Christmas music video. It's I'm up to 17 viewers. Can you? So if anyone, if you're watching this, if you wouldn't mind just hitting the like and subscribe button, it really helps people like me that are kind of trying to make a way in this virtual world. Yeah, and some comments.
Can you point to the bottom of the screen so it shows where the like bit is?
Is it that side?
Your left hand.
So I've got the old camera with the big hand thing. You can just do that bit there. That would be great. Just
So opposite the stormtrooper, point to the bottom of the screen.
There. Oh.
What?
There. Right there. Just press that there. If I just do that. Use like and subscribe. Yeah, so I just wonder if anyone's got any questions. Anyone got any questions? Oh, I see Dan's got a question.
What's your thoughts on coronavirus, Phil?
Well, I've had a question come in. I think it's from Daniel Simpson. He's asking me about penile dysfunction. I think that's what it is. Honestly, Dan, I don't know if I can help you. Oh, I've got a call coming in. I'm going to be on hold for a second.
Yeah, do it.
Hello.
Hi, Phil.
Hi.
Hang on. I'm watching you live and you're talking on the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, you're talking to me here in a different thing. Is
Yeah.
this pre-filmed?
This is live. You are live on Birth's YouTube channel.
Okay, this is delayed then.
Yeah.
Please say, and we can all join in. You're having a private party with Paul.
You say we need to hang up and go onto a Zoom call?
Yes, I think you do need to. Phoebe's waiting up. She's dying to see you all.
Okay. Okay, everyone, I'm going to have to close this off, but I really appreciate everybody for spending your time with me. I feel like we've got quite a bit closer.
And spreadsheet all the way, by the way.
Spreadsheet all the way. See, Hannah?
Team
That's what it is. You fill the spreadsheet in, job's done. She just doesn't...
I fill it in after every answer question.
Yeah, I think Hannah. I think she's scared of. Where does it stop? When you.
It's definitely delayed. So can you please zoom because I can hear me on that now.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you all again soon. Oh, hold on. How do I get Lusky back off hold? Hello.
Can unhold me?
Yeah, you're in. You're back on. I've had some requests that we move this party onto Zoom.
Well, I'm not in a position to move on to Zoom at the moment, if that's okay. I have a question to ask Dr. Phil.
Yes, ask away.
Well, you're obviously an expert on penile dysfunction. Because that's what it says.
Show me a penis, and I will make it function. I'm a master functioning a dysfunctional penis.
Dr. Phil!
I'm not sure if all our viewers...
Apparently you're an expert on penile dysfunction for micro penises.
But that begs the question, can a micro penis dysfunction?
How have you... I suppose my question to you would be... my question to you would be, Dr. Phil, how have you managed to live your life with your own micro penis dysfunction? and what kind of words of support do you have for other people out there who may also suffer from micro penis dysfunction?
I think the first thing I say is, you seem to be finding this topic funny, which is, for some people, it's deadly serious. Deadly serious. It reminds me of a story.
I'm sorry, Dr. Phil. It's just an embarrassment. That's why I laugh.
Well, you shouldn't be embarrassed.
No, it's a defense mechanism. That's what it is.
But the thing is, you just need to find other people to hang out with who also have micro penises. The man with a miniature penis in the world of the micro penis is king.
I think the phrase "hang out" is probably quite quite offensive.
Well, yeah, because you can't. You prefer me to say peep out?
Yeah, maybe. I suppose hang. Yeah, it induces anxiety because you don't hang.
Yeah.
Hang dong.
That's true. I need to. All of us can learn, can't we? And I think I've learned something tonight from you in regards. I need to think about what I say before I speak and the connotations of the words I choose to use. But thank you for your call and don't let it get you down.
So Dr. Phil, how have you learned to live with your dysfunctional micropenis?
Well, to be honest, the fact the way it became a micropenis after that alligator attack, I just thank the gods I've got a partial penis. That alligator could have taken my life. It could have taken my life. And I just thank the gods that it
It's not a joking matter, is it?
It's not. No, really. Not really. but if you don't laugh, you cry. That's we still got 14 viewers, which is remarkable. But I think we need to get the Zoom call to continue this party and with the others. Should we do that? Should we wrap this up? But I'm thinking about making this maybe a weekly thing.
Well, Dr. Hill, I'm quite interested in how you've coped during the lockdown period. What Dr. Phil has done to alleviate the boredom of lockdown, and what are Dr. Phil's top 10 tips of lockdown boredom busters? That'd be good.
Lockdown boredom busting. Well, to be honest, I've not noticed one bit of difference to how I usually live my life. I'm not going to let a virus control me. I've had an alligator bite off the majority of my penis. What the hell is a virus going to do to make me think that I can't carry on and just live my life as normal? So I stay at home. I play with my stormtroopers. I kind of use this gripping thing to help with